Hey, hello and welcome back to DotaBattles Season 1, Week 7, Happymen versus Kunkka's Tree Weasels.
Whistles.
Tree Weasels. I am Warbond still for
And
Game 2
I'm
here.
also still despair.
Great job. You did it. It's everything we wanted from you.
I know my name.
And you delivered.
Yeah, exactly.
As we head into our captain's draft,
Dire team
we
ban.
can, I guess, recap what happened real quick for everybody who wasn't paying attention on the stream 10 minutes ago.
Surprise sex from
Surprise.
Happymen delivered very lovingly to Kunko's Tree Whistles.
No, I want to say that Happymen sent a letter
Radiant
and an
team
email
ban.
and several pictures of their dick to Kunkka's Tree Wizards.
And then they said they included a message, please print these out and slap them across your faces. Love Happymen.
Because I will be there in 27 minutes. And that's exactly what happened. Yeah, it was easily won by Happymen. I
Dire
think
team ban.
KTW held out a little bit. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say that they held out for the GG a little longer than they should have because they did have a chance.
They kept on fighting. They did have a chance.
Radiant team
I mean,
ban.
shit was stacked against them, but they made a good show of it at least. Again, I really wanted to see that Luna come back and just outfarm everyone and kill.
That'd have been cool.
Yeah,
But
rage.
I don't know. Cinderella,
Rage big time.
etc. All right, so
Well, yeah, exactly. Everyone wants to see that,
looking at our
except
bands
for Happy
here.
Men. That would have been crushing.
Oh yeah, they would have been very sad. Little sad pandas. We have Outworld Devourer and another guy.
Which I completely agree with. And then Doom, along with Weaver. So
I can't see my
off-laner
cursor.
into carry.
There it is.
Can't see your cursor.
That's weird. I don't
And
know,
then
that
Life
happens sometimes.
Stealer.
Dire team pick.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if you're gonna ban some heroes, might as well ban those.
Maybe they want a. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
I can
thinking
see,
about Life Stealer's Rage, and so if you have a magic heavy lineup, that could. I don't know.
that could be a thing that you want to avoid. Um, the thing about Outworld Devourer one is that a
Radiant
clockwork.
team
Yes.
Good clockwork play is
I'm calling it
Despair's
for Happy Men.
tonight. It makes him weak in the knees.
But no, Outworld Devourer can potentially. I'm looking at the list, and had he been picked, I'm pretty sure he could have completely dominated the mid lane, and then come out strong and just wrecked. And then Doom. I mean, the reason Doom sees a lot of play now in the competitive scene is because
Dire team pick.
his eponymous skill, as it were, Doom, can really just fuck up another carry's day.
Good use
Because
of
it
the word
disables items, it disables skills, it disables fucking passives. So I can see wanting to get that out as well. And then Weaver can be relatively elusive. And then, like you said, with the magic immunity, depending on what sort of lineup that you're picking up, Life Stealer, yeah, get him the fuck out of there as well. And so Nyx Assassin picked up by Kunkka's Tree Weasels. Nyx Assassin now, like when I first started watching Dota, he was almost exclusively off lane, and now he can do support or off lane.
Radiant team.
Witch Doctor. I do like good Witch Doctor play.
Yeah, and
I'll have
faces
you know. I play Witch Doctor every now and then, and I enjoy Witch Doctor.
Well, I'm the same way with Clockwork. And then Faceless Void, another carry that's gonna eventually, like the other day when we played, it was basically just space created, and then Faceless Void came in and ruined everyone.
Dire team pick.
Puck is always interesting to see. Like in difficult, I want to say to play well, just based on what's the skill I'm thinking of? Name it. Go.
Illusory Orb or
Radiant
Phase
team
Shift.
pick.
Yes, where he shoots the Kamehameha ball.
Yeah, exactly. And so we're likely going to see Puck up against the Tinker. And even if Tinker doesn't win the lane, he can still make a lot of problems for Kunkka's Tree Weasel because he's going to be everywhere and he's going to be pushing hard. Then again, on the side of Of Kunkka's Tree Weasels, you've got the Lone Druid who can push the shit out of some towers. With the Spirit Bear's Demolish, I want to say it is. It does siege damage, or at least just does extra damage to towers. So we're likely to see Faceless Void paired up with the Treant Protector and Witch Doctor, Clockwork off lane, and Tinker mid for Happymen, and then Jakiro and Undying along with Lone Druid on the safe lane, Nyx Assassin on the off lane, and Puck mid.
Yeah, it looks like things are panning out that way. Let's go ahead and introduce the teams here. We got
Oh, right. Fuck, we're already here. Jesus. I zoned out for a second.
we have BZ Chaos on the Clockwork for Happymen, and it looks like he is going to take that off lane there. JT on Tinkerer, probably going to take mid, because that's where you want Tinkerer, most times at least. Catterday yet on your Treant Protector.
30 seconds
Fappy,
to battle.
Witch Doctor, and finally Jack on Faceless Void.
All right, and for Kunkka's Tree Weasels, we've got KSY, the stand-in on a Lone Druid. We've got... Oh, no, Lone Druid offlane. Right. Damn it. We've got Fear Boner on the Puck in the mid lane. And we've got Naz on the Jakiro, SP on the Undying, and Flex on the Nyx Assassin. Nyx.
The battle begins.
And they've already got some more stuff, but they're clumped up like they're wanting to go on some...
Incredibly aggressive going on for both
Oh,
sides.
my God. Please make this happen. They're gonna make it happen.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fappy, you are fucking dead, son. Oh, but the casket. Oh, there it was.
13
Wow,
seconds.
That was
That's our
great.
record. It used to be 27.
Oh wow, that was great. I want to see more of that, guys. That was cool as shit. Yeah, because I mean, like you don't think about it, but you do see like the supports running around to the ward spots quite often to try to pick them up or to deny them or whatever. And they were fucking waiting for it. And of course, they had a ward sitting behind them just to make sure that they didn't get caught unawares.
Where
So,
are you? What's your game, Jack?
Was Jack? What?
Jack on Faceless Void just went to the bottom lane here with BZ Chaos in your Clockwork.
Ooh, interesting. He probably saw that it was going to be a bunch of supports. Oh, there's the top lane initiation, Naz with the Ice Path, into a failed Impale. Oh, hell, they dropped the Tombstone as well to try to get something done. And Puck disconnects from the game. Fear Boner.
I was going to say, I just got word from Steam, my friends list, that Fear Boner is now playing Dota. So either he was going to make a lot of shit happen, or he had disconnected. Like he's spinning up his fear engine, or he's engorging his Fear Boner.
Anyway, back to your original question about Jack. Maybe he was concerned about the pressure he would receive from that lane. Because, I mean, Ice Path into Impale into Tombstone, like, he could potentially get killed over and over and over again. Of course, at the same time, you've got now the Witch Doctor and the Treant Protector by themselves, but the Treant Protector's got the Leech Seed. He can try to... Or Living Armor, I'm sorry, not Leech Seed. And he can... Maybe if they play kind of passively and really defensively, maybe he can keep them alive long enough.
Yeah,
and at the same time, they can shut down the Lone Druid, who is going to eventually ruin their days. Maybe not as much as the Faceless Void, but still.
Interesting. Now we got Clockwork with BZ Chaos up the top lane. Maybe they just didn't like their lane choice overall and switched things around.
I don't know. I'm not used to these sorts of changes.
Well,
Now we got a fucking rumble going on. 1v1, bitch. That's what they always wanted. I knew it. Jack versus KSY. That's why he stood in. Because he fucking hates that guy.
What?
He's like, let me at him.
I don't understand what's going on here. Are you creating a narrative?
I'm creating a narrative. I apologize. It's no Ivan fucking Drago,
Dire's top
but
tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay, alright. Pushing on the tower a little bit. Man, I came up with a great rape analogy earlier. I forgot it. I wouldn't say it, of course. Not on the stream, because we don't talk about rape here. I don't want to contribute to rape culture. Don't want people to think it's okay to rape.
nor do I, Warband. Warband. God damn
Great
it.
job. Great
Yeah.
fucking job. Anyway, bottom line is, I forget what it was anyway.
Yeah, that's okay.
I like the postcard one from earlier. That was pretty
Bottom
funny.
lane, Jack is just going toe to toe, and he may. Let's see, KSY does have his bear back, so he's gonna have to back off. Doesn't have the tangle up, but oh, here comes the living armor, and he's going fucking man mode. He's gonna go for it, but he's not gonna
quite.
get it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Jack.
that's unfortunate. I do appreciate the effort, though.
Yeah, good job for Canada yet throwing that living armor out there. I mean, that's one of the cool things about that skill, and something I did not know when I played Treant Protector this weekend.
Like, that's the reason that Treant Protector is a thing.
Yeah.
It's because, specifically because of the living armor.
No, like I looked at it. It didn't say the range of it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that and Overgrowth has a good, team fight locked up. It's mostly just the living armor.
Nicely.
That and he hits like a fucking truck at low levels. Like level 3, 92 damage. That ain't no goddamn joke.
You could have said he hits like a tree. Too much?
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, Treant Protector, fun hero to play. Even in the late game, you're definitely relevant. I was supporting the fuck out of towers and whatnot, and that's a cool thing that you can do with Treant Protector.
Yeah, because if you don't just kill a tower, like he's doing that right now with a tier 1 top. If you don't just outright kill a tower, it's gonna be at full health the next time you have to go back up to it.
Because that living armor, it gets down to 13 seconds on its cooldown, and it costs almost nothing. You just spam the fuck out of it.
Is under attack.
Man, there's so much movement in the top lane. I don't want to leave it, but there's stuff going down here in the bottom lane. Fearboner has picked up a haste rune, and he's down in the bottom lane, looking to make something happen. But Jack's gonna try to time walk out. Illusory orb, and Jack.
Is he just gonna sit there and get fucked?
No, he's just gonna TP. Yeah,
Okay.
Silence ain't gonna do it.
I was waiting for it. Like, it looked like for that pause, he either had to buy it, which I didn't quite see.
He may have had to buy it,
or
which
he was
if he
looking
did,
for
good
it.
on him. Solid play. But that was good. They needed that rotation because I don't know if you had noticed, but KSY had completely backed off into the jungle and was avoiding the lane entirely. Because, I mean, it's still going to be rough-ish with Fappy there with Jack.
Oh, speaking of looking at things and seeing what's happening, last hits and denies. W up here. You let everybody
Look
see
at
what
it
the
go!
fuck is going on.
Sorry, I saw that in chat and I had to say it because it's probably the greatest line in Dota.
The casket is pretty badass, honestly. I really like the casket overall. It's good for initiates. It's good for escapes.
Speaking of initiates, we've got KTW smoked up, heading down towards the mid lane. Oh, they aren't going to be tempted by the courier. They're going to go. There's the ice path onto JT, into the impale, and that is a dead fucking Tinker. Because we haven't talked about the Tinker. Like you were saying, you were about to go to the last hits and net worth and stuff, I'm assuming.
I was indeed. Tinker's up there, third place in the last hits, 21 and 10, doing a pretty damn decent job, especially with those
Yeah, I mean,
denies.
yeah, he's definitely getting way more over on the puck. And of course, I guess he actually doesn't have anything into March of Machines. That really surprises me.
He is level 6.
Bottom
but
lane, Jack. Once again, that living armor comes out from Canada yet, and if not outright saved him, at least made him feel a lot more comfortable about what was happening to his body.
about his life choices. About his lifestyle choices.
About the slow, steady, very startling, and unwanted attention that he was
Dyer's
getting.
middle tower has been denied.
And I guess they feel like they got enough healing going on with the Treant Protector Canada yet, because Witch Doctor appears to be going for a more DPS-y type build. So far, at least. I mean, he's only level 4, but apparently he is, so far, avoiding the Voodoo Restoration.
I could have swore I heard booty restoration.
That's what it's called.
Gotcha.
Booty, 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 resting everywhere.
2 TPs down to the bottom lane. I think that was just them getting back. Flex did end up picking up another smoke. I like this. I'd like to see this constant aggression. I mean, they've been doing a really good job of it.
A lot of rotations going on, and that's very fun.
Look at it go!
Look at
Bottom
it go.
lane.
Oh,
Jack's gonna go ahead and spin the Chronosphere. But here comes the Ice Path, and he expertly dodges it.
Yeah, Fappy's gonna go down. Jack.
Call those the old ways, witch doctor?
That was really cool to see,
Dire's top
actually.
tower is
He's
under
waiting those
attack.
4 seconds now to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, Jack's stuck
Dire's
there with that
top
mana,
tower is under
but
attack.
he's safe. Catterday, yeah, BZ Chaos sitting there, waiting to see what's gonna happen. I don't think they can defend it though. There's the Ice Path, whiffs. Impale, does damage to creeps. Maybe that's all they're looking to do. Oh, they're the cogs, very hopeful.
Especially
Bear
against that fucking bear.
Yeah, Spear Bear gets returned. And yeah, they're not going to be able to push into it. Enough people got back in time. Unless they're
big
just going to
fucking
hang
battle.
out. No. Jack at this point, very wisely, I want to say, has rotated up to the top lane. And, I mean, SP is only going to be able to do so much against him.
Yeah. But he is... No, he's not even a strength-based hero. And so the SP's
Well, I mean,
decay isn't going to
yeah, the decay is still it's still gonna fuck his health, but he's still gonna be able to do that damage.
Yeah.
Doing that damage.
Meanwhile, back at the bottom lane, everybody's
Got skit! From
Running
KSY
around.
into Flex. I think some shit's about to happen. There's the Ice Path on JT. Do we have an ensnare? Oh, there's the entangle. But here comes the Living Armor as well. Doesn't think that's gonna matter. Yep. He ends up going down.
Where the fuck did SP come from for that exchange? I think JT and I are in the same boat on that one. What?
And you know what? I don't even think he was needed. But
Kill scared.
not for that kill, but they are gonna end up trying to take down the scout,
Radiant's
this tower.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah, there's not much you're going to be able to do against that.
But Jack.
Dire's
Jack's
bottom
doing-
tower has fallen.
Maybe, I mean, he's not going to take the tower, but he's still doing damage up in the top lane by himself with the potential for free farm.
Yeah, and I was going to say you don't want to
Fear
leave
boners.
him alone.
Oh, no,
for
absolutely
too
not.
long.
Fear Boner's coming back out to help him. And we've got, looking at the last hits and dives, we've got 36-3 on the Lone Druid. We got 34-2 on the Faceless Void. And then 32-10 on the Tinker. So, I mean, the Lone Druid and the Faceless Void have been doing a really good job of maintaining last hit parity. Of course, I want to say that, yeah, the Lone Druid has 3 kills to his name, though.
Dire's top tower
So,
is under attack.
that's a thing.
Winner. All right, bottom lane. Is he Chaos Catterday yet? Flex coming in. Somebody we haven't talked about, haven't really seen. Nyx Assassin, hookshot, misses.
Chaos. Very disappointed in you, bro. First hook shot of the game.
Look at it go!
There's a
It
casket.
happens, though.
No, just a fuck you casket.
I just want to see some. I just want to see some better ones as we go along.
I think they had a very good chance to take out Nyx Assassin there.
Speaking of taking out people, they've got this whole brawl going down to the bottom lane, and they have had for 5 minutes now.
Radiant's top tower is
they
under
had-
attack.
They had, what, 1 or 2 ganks on JT. I think they need to keep that pressure up on JT, because I think that if he's allowed to farm, I mean, he's, what, almost 600, about 600 away from his boots of travel at this point, and it's going to start causing him some fucking problems. So I think the earlier they can shut him down, and the more often that they can shut him down, the better.
Yeah, he just needs the recipe now, right?
He just needs a recipe, yeah.
For them boots.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Dire's
only
top
2,000,
tower is
so-
under attack.
And then we're just kind of back to farming, I guess. I actually liked it better when there was a
Dire's
conflagration
top
down at the bottom
tower
lane.
is under attack.
yeah, constant threat of war.
Radiant's middle
Oh,
tower
wow.
is under attack.
Like the
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, yeah, he got a rocket laser onto Undying, on SP in the Undying.
Didn't even see it. Miss it entirely. I was
Yeah,
about to talk about the Ukraine. So,
It's just
Dire's
Ukraine
top
now,
tower is under
actually,
attack.
war. Saying the Ukraine is kind of offensive to Ukrainians. Because it's supposedly top lane. Chronosphere onto 3, catches Naz, Flex, and Fearboner.
Oh shit!
The hook shot, yeah, into the cogs. Flex is going to end up going down. He drops in a pail just to try to buy himself more time. Here comes Ice
Jack
Path
almost
onto
eats
Jack.
it.
Yeah, he's very low.
Which of us has the degree?
Fucking A. And there was a buyback by Fearboner, which I don't think was the right call. Not when you're not going to get anything from it.
Dire's
Anyway,
middle
yeah, that was
tower is
a
under attack.
that's a good series of events. Good job, guys.
Very, very quick.
Yeah. Man,
So
okay.
now we're suddenly, very suddenly, 5-4.
Yeah, it evened up really quickly, actually.
We have
And the gold graph kind of did the same thing. Or I'm sorry, the experience graph. It's sitting at 0, and even then the gold graph.
Fappy's getting gone on, and he's not going to be able to do much about that, and he goes down very quickly.
I mean, what are you gonna do when you got a train like that coming toward your butt?
Yeah, and that's one of the things about Witch Doctor, and I've said it before. You got to protect your butt from trains.
Yeah, I mean, you throw out the oh shit casket, and that's about it.
Yeah, and sometimes it's enough, but you got that amount of damage pouring in. But that's really one of the things about Witch Doctor in general. Definitely a support hero. You need help, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do shit on your own. You try much of anything, unless they don't have any stuns at all. Then
Speaking of needing help, Happymen may need help here in a second because KSY has gotten a very early Radiance. I want to say he just picked it up. 14 minutes, that ain't bad at all. Of course, the kills that he's been getting have helped tremendously. And he's also doing, like I said, a really good job of farming. And at this point is 75-6 for Faceless
Dire's
Voids, 50 and 2.
bottom tower is under attack.
And I mean,
Very
he's
interesting,
just
Professor.
sitting there alone in the bottom lane.
yeah, they're ignoring him entirely. They're trying to take this team fight in the top lane.
That top lane, there goes the Dream Coil onto 4. Great, and here come the cogs. Just try to keep people out. Oh, there was a time walk into a Chronosphere, only catches SP, but that is going to be enough. But
Fucking
Jack
Death Ward.
is going to end up going down. And there's the
2
hook
for
shot
2.
into the cogs. Nas is going to end up going down, but damage is already done by him taking out that Baseless Void. Here comes some TPs. Chaos, you need to get out of there,
Here
buddy.
comes KSY. Go now.
Radiant's top
Stay too
tower
long.
is
Living
under
Armor's coming
attack.
out to help him out. There's the cogs into the TP. Good call there, buddy. Good call. Let's see if Fappy can catch out Flex, or if they're going to try to do anything to him.
So that
Well, I mean,
was.
they're going to try to do something to him, but is he going to let him?
I think he's going to be able to. What does he have the
Dire's
mana
middle
for it?
tower is under attack.
There's the Leech Seed. But already a bunch of TPs coming back in.
Yeah,
it
he's-
looks like everyone's back here in the top lane.
And here we go again. All we
Here
need
we
now
go again.
is for KSY to just run off.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's the March of the Machines. My God. The Pushing Bastard is online. By the way, I feel like the Pushing Bastard is like the name for an anime character. You know how they're always just kind of really weird? It's the Pushing Bastard.
I don't know. The only one I see coming up with really weird names is Hideo Kojima. You see that thing where he wanted to make the final mission of Metal Gear Solid last like 2 weeks? Yeah.
Nas, Ice Path on a Jack at the top lane. Here goes the Death Ward, but interrupted by the Impale. Here comes the Overgrowth by the Treant Protector. Dream Coil comes in on Jack and Chaos, and it's going to end up killing Jack. Chaos is desperately going to try to get away, but he ends up caught by the Ice Path. Fear Boner going on a rampage.
Oh, shot does nothing.
I think he was trying to go for some of the friendly creeps up there, but it did not work out for him. It would have been such a sweet ass play had it worked though.
See, here's the
Dire's
standard
top tower
standard
is under
tinker
attack.
play.
Yeah,
Pushing the
and
fuck
he's
out of lanes now.
doing the split pushins. God damn it! Why do I say such
Dire's
dumb
structures are
things?
fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen.
God damn it! Fuck it.
All right.
Then it worth. KSY on the Lone Druid is sitting at 7,400. The next highest is SP on the Undying with 4,300. And Faceless Void just overtook him. Like, Lone Druid doing some work.
Sure.
Get shit done.
Would not be surprised. There's a missed hook shot by BZ Chaos. Once again, he was going after Naz on Jakiro. He hasn't been having much luck with those hook shots, have he?
Oh, he's had some good ones. He's had, or if not good ones that have counted. Let's put it
Well,
that way.
I seem to catch the ones that don't count. The ones that prove that hook shot is difficult. And you thought I was going to insult him, didn't you?
I actually did. I'm very surprised that you backed away from that.
Well, as it turns out, BZ Chaos insults himself enough as it is. So I
There
don't,
it is.
I don't have anything to do.
Yep.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom lane, KSY. Putting that Spirit Bear
Radiant's
to
top
good use.
tower is under attack.
He's got backup coming in, smoked up. Oh, they're trying to bait this out, and they're going to be successful. They're going to end up getting Catardayet and Fappy if they're not careful. Here comes Spear Boner. Sensing the blink, winning Rift Initiate. Is it going to happen? Did they see him? They see him now, yeah. And they have to know something's up. JT, buddy, you don't need to be there.
Get back to that
middle lane.
split pushes.
But here's the Marching Machines, and I mean, if he's going to be doing that, then sure, that's worth it.
At least there, yeah. Especially pulling those creeps off. Deny the tower. Deny the tower.
Here's a Dream Coil.
Yeah, you got bigger shit to worry about anyway.
On the
Death
KSY.
Ward coming out.
Up.
Yeah, you're not gonna do shit to KSY.
Out of there.
Top tower is under attack.
Get out of there. It's gonna
Happy,
blow.
you stayed a little too long.
Yeah, and
Dire's
Jack came in
bottom
for that,
tower is under attack.
but it was, I mean, really just a
Dire's bottom
waste
tower
of
has
TP. I mean,
fallen.
the damage was done by that point.
Yeah, so
Dire's
that's a
middle tower
not a bad
is under
exchange for that.
attack.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Especially
And,
considering.
the Witch Doctor for the buck.
Yeah.
And here goes JT back to the split push bastard.
Rat Dota.
Wait, the pushing bastard. The pushing bastard, right?
Pushing best, yeah. Split pushins.
Throw some split pushing. Throw some random Japanese out there, yo.
I
And
don't.
it's pushing bastard.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so I nailed it, is what you're saying. That's all I had to say. No Japanese required. Just a really racist Japanese accent.
Yeah, shameful to spray. Everybody's back to not doing shit. Let me take a look at the graphs real quick. Experience earned. Actually, Kunkka's Tree Weasels have been struggling to keep that line above the 0 there. Keep everything in their favor. Happymen have been pulling it back constantly, as far as experience goes at least. And then gold,
Yeah,
definitely
with
in
the
favor
Tinker
of
online,
Tree Weasels.
they're going to have an easier time of it. Of course, the Lone Druid is quite big, so even though they've got the Tinker split pushing, they need to watch out for the Lone Druid. Jack, though, is, from what I've seen, he's been doing a good job of, I mean, aside from that last team fight, which he tried to come in and do, but it was already over, he's been doing a good job of, like, being where the rest of the other team isn't.
Yeah, and looking at... Oh, what do I want? E. That's right, for hero level. Because that makes sense. Lone Druid at 14, Faceless Void with Jack at 11, JT on the Tinker at 11. And so we're still relatively early in this game, 21.5 minutes in. It's looking not great, I would say, for Happymen, but not too bad, not untenable.
No, it's fine. Fuck you, it's looking not great. It's okay. It's completely okay.
What? How much money do you have on this game?
I don't have to say that because of constitutional rights. Here in the jungle, we've got Ice Path come down on Catardayet. BZKS pops a cog, pops his Blade Mail is trying to get out of there. Here comes the Chronosphere. Flex is going to get melted. SP is going to be not too far behind. Oh, nope. SP, nope, he's definitely going to get killed. Naz comes back in with a hopeful Ice Path, trying to help out. And Jack is trying to, yeah, he's going to have to get the fuck out of here.
Run away. Nope.
A screaming March of the Machines. Oh, that Radiance burn. Let's see that Admiral Bulldog entangle. Oh, backtrack and the time walk out. They should be fine.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah,
is under
I want to
attack.
say, like, as horribly as that went for Happymen. Well, then I don't know, 3-3. It's not too terrible, but Lone Druid is just gonna fuck you guys
Radiant's
every
bottom
time,
tower is
especially
under
in
attack.
those sorts of conflicts
Yeah.
there.
And the Faceless Void didn't die. And
And
that's
so,
very-
and that is the good part. I was gonna say,
I mean, I'm sorry, he didn't die again.
I was gonna say about Fappy's Witch Doctor. That was a great death ward, and that's the way you need to play that. Where you're really far back, you throw that death ward up towards the fray, and either just let it go to town.
Instantly.
Yeah, either just let it go to town and pick its own targets, or you can actually select targets with
Select
it.
it,
So you focus a particular hero down, which I think you would need all of your shit together at this point to take down KSY's Lone Druid. Well, and his fucking bear.
Yeah. I actually want to look at this guy now. He's sitting on a Radiance, Hyperstone, Orb of Venom. So Hyperstone, he'll more than likely be going for the Assault Cuirass. But then the Orb of Venom just to slow people down.
Is that the idea? You just want to like 6-slot your bear, like get all 6 of his slots filled up, and then you just take some
Yeah.
fucking boots. And
Make
and
that bear
TP scroll.
airtight.
Fill all those holes.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to mention before I had to look at the bear, that sweet, sweet bear, is that Kunkel's tree. God damn it! I said Kunkel's now. Mid lane, Naz throwing an ice bath. Here comes a Chronosphere out by Jack. Naz will likely go down. I cannot see his health. Here comes a Dream Coil, though. Illusory Orb comes out. There's a Death Ward. Once again, who's that even hitting? Here comes the TP reactions, though. Fappy, will you be able to get out?
Barely alive.
Jack, oh my god, he ends up securing a kill. Here comes the Martian Machines.
Dire's top tower
Very
is under
nice.
Yeah,
Very
they're-
nice play by
Yeah,
Happymen
holy
on
shit.
that one.
I
They
cannot
all
believe
made
they
it out
didn't lose
alive.
anyone. Wow, good job, guys.
I like it.
And
I
of
mean,
course,
they're still being chased, but
Only the Jakiro and the Nyx went down, which isn't ideal because you still lost 2 heroes. But it wasn't like they lost the Lone Druid.
yeah,
or the-
not catastrophic. Yeah, let me take a look at that. 0 deaths,
What's
by
I
the way.
say? Is the Lone Druid and really all of Kunkel's Tree Weasels have been doing a good job. You know, we mentioned Caterdayet and the Treant Protector and the Living Armor and how easy it is to get the towers down or back up to health if you don't make these concerted pushes. Well, they've been
Dire's
doing
middle
just
tower
that.
has fallen.
They've been going in force and making sure to get those motherfuckers down.
Yeah, and so they really haven't had the option to try to prevent those, just because it happened so goddamn quick. And now
Yeah.
we're looking at
I mean,
a
Lone
single-
Druid Bear.
single tier 2 left, and that's why I say, it's part of why I say, they're
and that's
not
why
in
I
a
still
great
say
position.
fuck you because Tinker.
Well, yeah, and where
Your Faceless Void.
And speaking of, where's Tinker right now?
He's pushing.
He's pushing the fuck out of that lane, and that's exactly what he should be doing.
Yeah.
There is space created. I'm not saying that Happymen have lost and they should GG and I'll get my money, but
No, I'm the one with money on the game.
I also
Oh,
I
shit.
also
This
bet
suck.
on Kunkel's Tree Weasels.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're at odds. We can no longer cast together. That's not true. Or maybe it is a little bit. I don't know. Speaking of Kunkel's Tree Weasels, they're now grouped up. I'm assuming they're waiting for a smoke?
Waiting to exhale.
Oh, but I want to say the rocket flares.
Oh yeah, it went right over him, didn't it?
Radiant's top
Yeah.
tower is under
Yeah, they
attack.
know.
Smoke. They're definitely grouped up. See Jack. There's Winning Rift by Jack. I mean, he's gonna need. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna need like a Dream Coil into a bunch of lucky Entangle hits by your bear. Caterdayet being a cheeky git
Well, that shit's about to run the
He's also
fuck
getting-
out.
to death.
Yeah. Radiants don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and the wards are washing them the whole way.
Radiant's
So yeah, I
bottom
guess
tower
group
is
up is
under
fine.
attack.
Just show a force, let them know that you're still there, and then back to farming their jungle. Oh, another hook shot. Where did it go? I'm gonna say it missed. Damn it, chaos. Actually, no, that's good chaos because I would not have caught it anyway. I want to see that hook. I want to see that hook of hooks.
Good old hook.
The king of kings.
The this going to be an initiate finally, or no? He's just trying to scout it out.
Yeah, Jack being
then
ballsy
again,
though.
I don't see why. They got an observer board there. I guess it was just kind of just trying to hit him. Just trying to take a little bit of shit down. Alright, so we got a call to loop around to flank the fuck out of him.
Rock it on.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We got KSY pushing the bottom lane, JT pushing the top.
I think they need the load druid for any sort of play like this. Because Jack's got his chronosphere up, but of course now KSY on the lone druid is threatening to push that tower. Is this? Yeah, this is JT coming back. I was gonna say while the lone druid's pushing bottom, the Tinker's pushing top, and so you've got two really strong pushing forces going on here. Of course, the bear can kill towers in a way that Tinker cannot even comprehend.
Yeah.
Oh, they came back for it. They saw the bear, but he got out of there. Like, why the fuck stick around? We're wasting time once again. So, good job. And yeah, he's in the top lane.
Yeah, just kind of going back and forth here. Yeah. And looking at the last hits and denies for KSY, 214 and 7.
Of course, I mean, at this point,
that's a lot of shit going on for him.
It's not going to matter as much, but still, it's kind of indicative of what he's been doing, which is a lot in the lanes to try to push out these, to kill these towers. Let's see what items are going to happen in here. Oh.
Ooh, he blinked in. He's going after that motherfucker.
Yeah, he wanted it. And here comes KTW smoked up going to the top lane, but, I mean, you can't... You're not going to be able to catch the Tinker like that, yo.
Especially when he's got a blink dagger, and it just he's got too much mobility. Oh shit, he came back. Well, I guess there you go, and that's exactly what you're talking about before.
Yeah.
Get in, you blink into the woods, you use your Martian machines with relative impunity.
Mm-hmm.
Incoming.
And Jack was trying to push down the bottom lane, or push out the bottom lane, but he's coming back. I think they want to fight. I want them to fight as well, but no, let's just time walk back. No big deal.
So you're saying let's just do that again?
Get her to yet. I'm feeling like he's gonna go and try for the initiation, maybe? It's like, yo, Chaos. You haven't been doing your job, son.
Let me
help
that shit for you.
Overgrowth. And there's the time walk into the Chronosphere.
Right, who do we take?
Immediate ice path. I mean, you go for KSY because he's big and bad, but
seems like they're focusing the bear.
Yeah, Chaos came up to get Nas and the Jakiro. There goes the Dream Coil down. Catterday ends up going down. Jack is going to end up going down as well. Death Ward trying to do some work, but Fappy is like
3 for 0.
Yeah. Oh, that was awful.
That's 4.
Yeah. And at this point, JT, right on, man. Right on. Just push out because this is the only way you recover from a fight like that, is to try to push out some lane while they're all at the top.
Yeah. That's just another tower for Kankle's Tree Weasels.
Yeah, man, that fight, Jack came in, he had a really good, and by really good, I mean he just had a good Chronosphere on the bear, because really all you need is the bear and the Lone Druid at the same time, and he was on his way to killing him, but then Naz came in with that clutch ice path.
Yeah.
Clutch ice path.
He's going to require a lot of focus, and as long as he's got any support around, you're not going to be able to get that focus. You're going to be stunned out, you're going to be on the dick.
Yeah, because he's got Radiance AC, he's got... Oh no, he picked up a Desolator. Holy shit, I would expect it something else, but if he's already tanky enough, yeah, why not go for the fucking damage? And meanwhile, okay, so like, Chaos picked up this Blade Mail, which I completely agree with. At the time that he got it, I want to say he got it at like 18-ish minutes. But the problem is that as you go on, it doesn't do as much, I don't think. And it might have almost been a better idea to go for straight ags into something else. But then again, like, on Clockwork, I don't know what to... Like, I do, you know, the boots, and then the blade mail, and then Aghanim's, and then either we've lost horribly, or we've won spectacularly. So I really don't know what to get on Clockwork beyond those items.
Finally, Lone Druid. Oh,
There's a hook initiation, but Chaos, I'm not sure if that's what the one you wanted, buddy. Oh, there's the ice path into him. Chaos, though.
He'll take the bear
I just
down.
said that about the blade mail, and here he is doing work. But here comes the Chronosphere, catches out SP and KSY. But Yule Scepter is going to pop him up for probably time that he does not want to spend just up in the air. Another ice path catches out a few. Macropyre coming down. Holy shit, it split up. Jax going to work on the puck. Fear Boner is going to end up going down.
bear comes
Jax.
back fucking
Oh
instantly.
my god. That bear destroyed Jack.
So that was another. That was a 4-for-1, and they're gonna get Roshan.
And they're going to get Roshan.
So JT goes back to pushing.
Yeah, Kunkka's Tree Weasels, I mean, now the experience graph
Roshan
is
has
just spiked
fallen to the
upward,
radiant.
straight up. And the gold graph, they're now in the 7,500 plus
Yeah.
territory.
Nearing 10,000.
So it's looking pretty fucking good for him right now. This lone druid, like,
Glad you can admit that.
he's doing some work. Okay, now we'll say it's looking bad for
Radiant's
Happymen.
top
You
tower is under
fucker, are you
attack.
goddamn happy?
No.
But no, and
Happy
it
if you had
hasn't.
said it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, I didn't feel comfortable saying it 10 minutes ago. Just like the first time we had sex, and
Radiant's
I
top
wanted to
tower
use a
is under
condom. I was
attack.
uncomfortable with unprotected sex.
We're in love.
Some things I'm just
It's
uncomfortable
different.
with.
Homing in.
You don't need a condom if you're in love. All right, for anybody listening. Views and opinion of Warbond and Despair do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of DotaBattles.com, Nash, any of its subsidiaries or affiliates.
Fuck, I forgot my train of thought now. I'm all
You're talking about having.
flustered thinking about sex.
You're talking about not having sex, but making love.
Yeah.
No,
No, what I was going to say is that it's not just been KSY on the Lone Druid. It's been the rest of his team. And, like, I'm going to say specifically Nas. He's been making... Nas? Nas. He's been making... we're doing it with that one. He's been making a lot of clutch ice paths. He's been really helping out. And he's also got
very
the
good
cool set-
plays.
I mean, so there was that one fight up top with the Chronosphere into the Ice Path, and then that fight right there, Chronosphere into the Yule Scepter. And holy shit, Jack almost got 8 again. And he might actually still be in trouble. No, he's going to go ahead and... Yeah. They wanted it, but ain't going to happen.
Yeah. They had a great position for it. I mean, you see all these wards they got all over the place. There's uno, dos, tres, very aggressive wards going on.
Yeah, I like it. And it speaks 100% to the lead that they've taken right now.
Yeah, the state of the game right now. You take a look at wards, you know what's going on. Either somebody's really trying to turn something around, or they're there for a very good reason, and generally that's exactly the case.
Oh my god, and there's a basher picked up on the Spirit Bear. Like, he is online if he wasn't before. Gasket! There's the Chronosphere onto the Spirit Bear, but again, the Yule Scepter by
ward.
Nas, wasting that time into the Ice Path.
Radiant's top
Oh,
tower
inside that
is under
sphere.
attack.
But I guess that Death Ward doesn't work if it's inside the Chronosphere.
That's what it looked like. Catterday Yet's gonna end up going down. Another great Ice Path onto Jack. March of the Machines trying to hold them off, but at this point, it just does not seem to be affecting them all that much. They do not give
They
a
don't
shit.
give a shit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're doing their best.
Dire's
Gasket!
structures are fortified.
Ice Path again onto Fappy. Oh my god.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And
It's
that's
definitely
going
going
to
to
be
be a pair of racks.
Tower. Yeah.
They can
SP,
concentrate for a
whatever,
fucking
she's got-
second.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
Flexing. Naz gets taken out by
Dire's
Tinker.
bottom barracks has fallen.
There's another one.
Owner as well. Man, those
Some
rockets.
long range
Oh,
shit.
yeah, they're
Chaos
close
Y.
He's gonna end up getting it, but he
Here
still
we
has the
go.
Aegis. Oh, the hook! The sacrifice hook!
No.
The hook still stunned him, but he got stopped at the edge of the chronosphere. I did not know that that was an interaction that happened. That's funny.
And it's off.
And see, that was a hook that could have mattered, I guess.
It would have been better if he had saved it, as it turns out. So, a decent exchange. They are just hanging on by their goddamn fingertips.
Yeah.
Now you
and
have one more lane to worry about.
JT going right back to split pushing.
When I say one more lane, I just mean the mega creeps in the bottom lane.
Incoming.
Which, fuck, it might as well be an extra lane with as much extra damage as you have to put into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when you start to feel it. Set of racks down. Gotta put a little bit more love and attention into a lane.
Alright,
Maybe
so we
you're
have
tired.
this... What?
Maybe you just weren't that into it to begin with. You still have to do it. It's your responsibility. Aegis is going to be reclaimed in 55 seconds at this point, and I don't know that they'll even have the time to go.
Look at
I don't
this.
know that Happymen could kill him in 55 seconds.
Well, not with the way things are going right now. Like, well, they can't really afford to try for a Roshan. Like, it would take a lot of time. It wouldn't give them a whole lot of benefit, I don't think.
Reclaimed in 36. No, I'm saying the Aegis is going to be reclaimed from Lone Druid. It expires after 6 minutes after you pick it up.
Aha.
There's the Ice Path onto Chaos. There's the Blade Mail. He's actually tanking quite a bit of this. It's Spirit Bear is
Sure
taking
is.
the damage. There's the Chronosphere. Jack, get the Spirit Bear! Oh, he
Reaper
got
goes down.
SP and Nas this time, so there was no help for him. There's the Overgrowth coming in, but Jack
Shit,
actually
so much going
time
on.
walked out of here.
Flex
Yeah,
goes
no.
down. Fury
Drink
Boner.
for-
As a little piggy turned
Dang.
into bacon. Dragon bacon?
Really? Turned into bacon?
It's a pig. Sliced up.
Happymen just walking
Jack's-
into the Ice Path because fuck it.
Dude with flares.
Jax, what has he got now? Is that an axe?
Oh, Chaos! I wanted it to happen, guy. Because he definitely could have solo killed Nas. So yeah, great defense.
Very good. Very good. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Not GG, but that.
Look at it go!
Always,
Alright, buddy.
Gotta love the casket.
Oh, Chaos, where were you? He's got like a 12-second cooldown of the hookshot now.
Ooh, nice.
But Jack spends the Chronosphere for the Nas. The Nas.
Well, and that's...
Oh, that speaks to how clutch I think that his plays have been. He's been on top of everything. He's been doing a really good job. Like, I mean, sure, Jack, or not Jack, but KSY on the Lone Druid has been doing so much work, but I want to call Naz just right now the MVP for Kinkle's True Weasels.
We're going to come back around eventually and call them the appropriate name once more. Alright, so we have a good majority of the Trey Wuzzles up.
The Trey Weasels! Let me see that Trey was.
Oh shit.
Gang
Pull out-
sign.
Pull out your pussy.
Ooh, that came out of nowhere.
You got racist first.
Wasn't being
Radiant's
racist.
top tower
Whatever.
is under attack.
I was maybe being a little racist.
A little bit. Anyway, JT has been creating as much space as he can, but
There's
he's
the
about...
Oh, the
Radiant's
Impale ends
top
up missing,
tower has
but
fallen.
Is he gonna be able to blink
Oh.
into the woods and...
there's the
Not
Yule
like
Scepter
that, you
again
can.
from Naz, into the Ice Path. Again, great fucking job.
Yeah, they were looking for that one. They're like, we gotta take this dude down.
Yeah, and there's the call for the push on top lane.
We gotta take out this long-range motherfucker. Because that can be super horrible for your team. Just having all the lanes pushed out constantly. And you can't...
He's been doing a good job of it.
Yeah, he's just been going back and forth the way he should be doing. He's been playing exactly the way he should be doing. About the only thing they can do in this situation, other than really try to turtle, take those team fights, push out a little bit. In which case, he'd be really beneficial there. But I mean, there's only so much you can do here.
Yeah.
And I think all the Happy Men are doing as much as they can, as much as really can be expected of them.
All right, boys, let's see that defense.
There's a tombstone from Undying.
Yeah, Tombstone comes down. There's the ice pack. But, wow, he surprises us with a BKB. Here comes the Chronosphere onto Naz and Flex. But the Spirit Bear is still alive and kicking, doing work. He ends up taking down Naz. Here comes the Overgrowth catches. It seems like everyone, Death Ward's down. Dream Curl comes out on Jack and Chaos. Jack's going to be able to get away with a Time Walk. But Chaos Wide may not... No, I thought he was going to dive it. I swear to God, I thought he was going to dive it.
Hadn't it yet. Goes down.
There's the cogs, but he's... You're stuck in there with them! And here comes the buyback from Chaos. They're still going to end up taking this next thing of racks.
Feels like an angry buyback.
Yeah.
Smells desperate.
Is under attack.
Incoming.
I would say that they defended it. Overall, they're not still inside your base, you know, beating the shit out of your dudes.
They're not actively ruining our stuff anymore, so it's worth it.
Win, but then again, it's not because you beat the shit out of them. It's because they
just got tired from kicking your ass.
They got tired of killing you so hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's like almost the best that they could have done.
And once again, I want to say...
Oh, my God. Oh, Jack.
What the fuck?
I just got really wet right there.
What have you done, Jack?
I just got super wet. That was...
Man, I wish I would have seen that shit. I had no idea what was going on.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Sorry,
the last second.
Jack threw out the Chronosphere, started beating on KSY and the Spirit Bear, and then just casually picked up the Aegis and walked away with it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the tail end of it when it said Roshan.
Well, I mean, even I only saw the tail end of it, but still, that was beautiful, Jack. I fucking love that.
JT out in the woods.
Oh, countered it yet? Oh, he gets caught with the Ice Path. Will there be an Entangle to follow it up? There will be an Entangle to follow it up. And countered it yet? You are... dead?
Somehow still alive.
Holy shit.
Wow. Still going. Fappy, get out of
the
it.
Ice Path whiffs. Countered it yet is safely invisible-inated. Oh, and again, Naz with that goddamn Dual Scepter.
Yeah, wasting that Chronosphere for him.
Yeah.
Some good shit.
Yeah, there goes
fuck Naz.
Yeah. Here we go.
Puck.
Time walking up to him, slowing him down. But there comes the Impale, hits Jack and Chaos. Clutch Impale by Flex. Ooh, an attack on comes out.
No.
Jack ends up going down.
It's 3-4 for one.
Very likely end up going down again. But no, there's the Time Walker, and he will get out of there.
So he only ended up losing 3. That was definitely 4 kills. I'm afraid to look at the graphs here.
I felt like that fight was going so well for Happymen there for a second.
Yeah. Last minute momentum shift, and they just started.
I mean, I really want to say it was Flex coming up with the Vendetta into the Impale, and this is going to be
kind of an unsung hero there. And there it is. There's the GG.
The Tinker Faceless Void just could not overcome the Lone Druid who got farmed to shit. 31,000 net worth next to the Faceless
More
Void.
than double.
Double the next highest 2 for Happymen. Man, he did some work. Oh, I mean, 14-minute Radiance. What do you expect after that? So, great job by Kinkle's True Weasels.
So that's going to conclude this two-game series.
And as Fappy mentions, they are still tied up now. It ended up as a draw, so they are still sitting at 10 points.
Yeah. No, they each get a point per win, so they're at 11 now.
They're still at 11 points.
Like you just mentioned. All right, Kunkka's Tree Weasels and Happymen both take a game in this 2-game series. Kunkka's Tree Weasels wrapping that one up with a hard-fought victory, but it seemed like it was an inevitable defeat for Happymen on that one.
No, fuck you, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, I called it 30 minutes ago.
Wish you weren't.
Just saying.
No, but it was still a good game. Once again, just like last game with Kunkka's True Weasels, I wanted to see that comeback. I wanted to see that hard carry farm get online. In this case, the Tinker to get online, which he was doing a great job. He just did not have enough to overcome the pushing power of Kunkka's True Weasels.
Yeah, and that can be a hard thing to counter, but and they were able to do it on a couple of occasions, but I think they really had to divert a lot of resources in order to make that happen. And so it was a great strategy. It just ended up not working for him. Some of the team fights didn't quite go Happymen's way. So
yeah, because of that fucking lone druid and MVP Naz saying it again.
right.
He did so much work. I was very impressed with all the plays that he made.
All right, stop sucking his dick.
Can't. It's too delicious.
His dragon-like cock impaling my throat.
It's the natural dragon essential oils on the cock.
Greasy dragon cock. Fuck. All right. Anyway. So with that, on behalf of DotaBattles.com, thank you for joining us. I am Warbond.
And I am Despair.
And we'll see you next time.